Just doing a quick update since we haven't done one in a while, and we took let's see, I think a week or so break after the thank you, after the eclipse thing. We tried to just do some regular crate sessions. Thank you, you're so sweet. He never does this. Thank you. I think he just wants out. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. You're very sweet. Just don't eat it. He ate a hole in my towel right there. I'm so mad. It's my favorite towel, beach towel. It's like huge, so I just really love it. But I think I can just put some fray check on it. Oh, thank you. Yes. You're so sweet. Your tongue is very warm. It's really nice. My hands are cold. um he was having some tummy problems after our yes, I know you would like me to let you out. He was having some tummy problems after the yes, eclipse fight, and Dodger was just kind of bothering him a little bit. I think when Dodger would have out time, he'd kind of harass Jack a bit, and so it was just very strange because Jack never has problems. That was the first time he'd had tummy problems, and it happened twice. The first time I gave him a day break, and then he was fine, and then he had it again, and so I just decided to give him a week off and let him calm down and reset, and thankfully he was very active and alert during his tummy problems. Of course, they happen, like at 9 o'clock at night. So it was just kind of, yeah, one of those things. So, but thankfully he didn't get, any worse. It was just kind of, he just looked very uncomfortable, but he was interested in moving around and very alert. He wasn't cold or anything, because that's how Dodger gets, and it's always like, emergency situation, pretty much, So, but Jack just, a dose or two of, I think that's all it took. I think both times it was only like 2 doses of gas drops, and he was fine. He was up running around, eating, pooping, and just, for a couple hours there, he just wasn't interested in eating and just seemed uncomfortable, but he was otherwise alert and moving around, and so the week off just really seemed to help, and he seems fine now. He hasn't had any problems, and I started doing these crate sessions, I think the other day. I don't remember when that was, but it's been going really well. Today has been going really well. They got in a very short tiff. It just seemed like Dodger got cranky with Jack about something. I think Dodger wants it. There's like one thing where Dodger seems to want attention, and then he gets kind of scared when Jack responds to give him attention, and he's kind of not sure. Even though he's just asked for attention, he's not sure if Jack is actually going to give him attention or attack him. So he's still kind of, defensive, I guess. Even though he's like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. And Jack seems more interested in Dodger, and it's like Dodger just doesn't know how to respond to that. So he's tried a couple of times to come over here and lie next to Dodger, and he's just kind of not sure. But otherwise they're doing really, I mean, I shouldn't say otherwise, they are doing really well. And so Dodger just kind of, shortly attacked Jack and kind of like pawed at his, I don't know if he's trying to paw at his face or he's trying to scratch him or whatever. And Jack just didn't really respond. And Dodger was like, oh, like, oh, you weren't trying to hurt me. You were just trying to pay me some attention or whatever. So it died off really quick. And ever since they've just been, I mean, he's full flopped out here. So he's just been a lot more relaxed and whatever. Let me move this out of the way. I didn't realize that was there. So, yeah, he just seems a lot more relaxed right now. So, and I haven't, I don't remember if I've put the litter box back in yet, because I think we've only been doing like little 1 hour things. I don't think I've gone longer than that really in the last couple of days. I've only done this like 2 or 3 times, I think, since the eclipse thing, and since our week of time off came up because I just been busy with some other things, so I haven't always had time to bring them in here. And at first Jack was really scared of me picking him up again, like right after I don't remember if it was after the week off or if it was during the week off, and he just flipped out, I think, because because I'd have to pick him up to go take him, to wrap him up and give him medicine. So I think he was just kind of freaked out that was what was going to happen. And as soon as he realized, that wasn't going to happen, I was taking him, I tried to take him some fun places just to like run around and explore and whatever, and bring him in here, because I mean, they don't like to be picked up to be brought in here, but I mean, sometimes he doesn't mind. He's like, oh, that's where we're going, so it's okay. Just sometimes their timing isn't right, and he's like, I don't really want to go there right now, so he just kind of gets grumpy about me picking him up. But once I've got him, he's fine. And I mean, still there's still sometimes where they're picky about how I pick them up. Like in the beginning, like I couldn't pick them up the way that you're supposed to. With the front end and grab the back end. I could only grab them, like 2 hands like that, which is like totally the wrong way. But that's the only way they would stay still and not hurt themselves. So, sometimes they still revert back to that. And it's like, okay. It was just mostly because they are really sensitive about their back feet. And so they didn't like me touching their back feet. So it was hard to pick them up that way. 'Cause you're just like, no, don't touch my feet. I'm like, I'm not even close to your feet. It's like, no, don't touch my feet. So, yeah, they're better about it now, though, mostly. And Tasha, what's going on with your ears? Oh, that's weird. So anyway, yeah, he's fine now, though. He doesn't flip out that much when I go to get him in here. And I'm in the process of trying to get rid of stuff of mine, and so I'm hoping to buy a new carrier. So I might go. Yeah, please don't eat my towel, sweetie. I like that towel. I need to take it off of here, I know, so you're not tempted to eat it. But if you can see, Chuck already made a hole in it. Yeah, please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. So, yeah, I don't know if I can go back to luring them into the carriers. I might do that. Since I just have the one carrier, it's kind of, I don't know, it just makes it difficult. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I barely had any sleep in the last. I'm not sure what's going on with I'm having problems with my video camera on my phone for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Just want to say, everything's going really well, and we're just trying to increase the number of meetups we have through the day, even though I have like a lot on my plate right now. So hopefully, though, things will keep going as well as they are, and they just kind of keep working on their stuff. It just seems like they kind of picked up where they left off and working on that, and hopefully we can, make a visit every day and, start increasing our time again. But, yep, they're doing really well.